How would Ladybug look in 10 different art styles and fandoms? Number 3 is super weird. Hey everyone, I'm Mayu. Today I'm going to be reimagining and drawing Ladybug in 10 different art styles, and some of you have been requesting for these. I also have a new book coming out called How to Draw Anime Characters with Quick and Easy Templates. More infos later in the video. Can you believe we're on volume 20 of this video series? Have you watched all 20? Which one was your first? So many of you have been asking me to draw something from the Miraculous Ladybug fandom, and I'm really excited to reimagine Ladybug in 10 different art styles. So let's begin with Adventure Time. Some of you have been asking for this art style. So I'm going to be reimagining and drawing Ladybug as if she was a character in the universe of Adventure Time, and I wanted to really summarize her shapes and details to make this character design really simple. I decided not to draw any black spots on her face mask so we can see her eyes more clearly. I'm just imagining her flying through the air with her cute little noodle arms and those really adorable dot eyes. I wonder how Ladybug will look in the world of Charlie Brown, where her body should be short and stubby and chubby. I think she's gonna look so cute. I wanted to keep the line art really loose and slightly bumpy so it has this nice hand-drawn feel to it. If you like watching Miraculous Ladybug, please let me know which season is your favorite, and also who's your favorite character. Okay, here's an art style I haven't drawn in quite some time. How would Ladybug look in the world of Angry Birds? I want to go on the mobile game art style, and because Angry Birds in the game, they don't have any bodies or, feet or legs or anything, I needed to really summarize everything about my Ladybug design into just the head area, and that's a really interesting challenge. If this was a game, would you play it? We've gone cute, now let's go scary. How would Ladybug look in the world of my Scary Fairy Tales series? As you may know, my brother and I reimagined the classic Snow White fairy tale with our own dark, scary twists and released our first novel with illustrations called Snow White and the Seven Sins. I created this art style just for our Scary Fairy Tales book, and I love to see how Ladybug will look in this universe. I wanted to infuse my hauntingly beautiful art style, complete with the jagged points, tips, and sharp edges, but I'm contrasting all of that with my smooth line art and strokes. I know many of you love my reimagined princess videos from before, and now I'm reimagining fairy tale stories. It's like the next level up. If you're interested, give Snow White and the Seven Sins a read. It's on Amazon on the Mayu bookstore, and the link is in the description. My Scary Fairy Tales art style is in striking black, white, and gray inside the novel, but the cover has black, white, and red. So I'm gonna limit the color palette for this design of Ladybug to show my art style for this drawing. I think the color scheme fits perfectly. Spooky, yet beautiful. And now let's see how Ladybug will look in the world of Sailor Moon. I love all things magical girls, and I can't wait to see how Ladybug will turn out. Thanks for suggesting this. I wanted to design my Ladybug character in this cool action pose, like she's running or jumping, or she's just saved the day. I grew up watching Sailor Moon and many other anime shows and movies. Which anime do you like? Let me know. I love inking these long lines, and I'm glad many of you told me how much you love my smooth, beautiful line art. My new book, How to Draw Anime Characters with Quick and Easy Templates, is ready for pre-order now. on Amazon, the link is in the description, or from your local bookstore. It's my first ever How to Draw Easy anime book, starting from simple pre-made templates for you to draw on right away. Great for anyone who loves drawing or who loves anime. More infos later in the video. Since the characters in Sailor Moon have these light colored hair highlights, I'm going to add some light blue hair highlights before coloring in the rest of the hair. I love the flow and movement in this piece. It would be really fun if there was some kind of like crossover with Miraculous Ladybug and Sailor Moon, and like, you know, Ladybug is with the Sailor Scouts. If that happened, how would the story go? I'd love to hear your creative thoughts. Okay, now I'm gonna reimagine Ladybug in the world of Putty Panda, my original creation that I made with my brother Sean. I'm glad many of you told me you love my adorable Putty style.
Don't worry, Mr. Man. Dr. Putty took a medical program in university, which I failed.
So this is not Putty dressed up as Ladybug. This is Ladybug in the art style and the world of Putty Panda. I love how short and stubby her body and legs and arms are. And also thank you for all your likes and comments in my different Putty shorts, Putty comic videos, and animations on my Mayu channel. I'll continue creating more Putty content for all of you on my Mayu channel. Okay, some of you have been asking for more Monster High related content on my channel, so here we go, Ladybug in the world of Monster High. I wanted to get those killer lashes in there, pretty lips, and interesting angles and points and jagged lines in her design to make her look like she can belong in this universe. I really like the little points in the legs of Monster High characters, especially the little like point in the calf and the knee area. I think that makes the characters look more unique and distinctive. Because this art style is more jagged and edgy, I wanted to make the spots on Ladybug's outfit a little bit more pointed. For pigtails. And now for my Lost and Found graphic novel art style, which is based on my graphic novel memoir Lost and Found based on a true story. It won the Forest of Reading Silver Birch Express Award. So let's see how Ladybug will look in my graphic novel art style. I'm glad many of you told me how much you love my graphic novel and how much you felt related to me and my experiences. I'm glad my story can help many of you face your own challenges in your own unique ways. In case you haven't read Lost and Found, I encourage you to give it a read. If you're a parent or teacher or librarian, please encourage your kids to pick up Lost and Found. Many teachers and parents have told me how much they love my book as well. You can get my book online on Amazon or from your local bookstore. I'm also working on book 2 of my graphic novel memoir series, which is going to be on another very important childhood experience. It was a big challenge for me in school, and I hope that will also be relatable to many of you and also help you deal with similar challenges that you might be facing. Book 2 comes out next spring. May and Meow will be back. Okay, this is another style that some of you have been asking for, and I've never drawn in this style before until now, so thank you all for suggesting DC superhero girls as an art style, and I'm going to see how Ladybug will look in this universe, and I think she could get along very well with the other characters in this show. Because this art style has colored outlines, I'm using my different colored brush pens for my line art. I love the dynamic lines and the foreshortening in this pose. I think this art style uses shapes in a very dynamic and interesting way, especially how the characters' limbs are designed. Thank you for your likes and comments in my previous video. I really enjoyed meeting some of you in person at the Forest of Reading Festival, and thank you all so much for telling me you love my book Lost and Found, and that you want to read more of my books. She looks super. What do you think? The last style is really cute. This is my anime style from my new book, How to Draw Anime Characters with Quick and Easy Templates. This book is published by Union Square Kids, the same publisher of my graphic novel memoir Lost and Found, based on a true story. I wanted to keep the upper part of her face larger and squish the lower part like the cheeks and the chin to make her look really cute. I designed my easy anime style with large cute eyes, simple hairlines, and cute body shapes, so I'm drawing Ladybug with these features. I'm drawing her in a similar pose to one of the characters on the cover. The book also has the same body template inside, so you can draw different outfits on her. I love making this book because I hope I can help more of you draw anime characters easy with simple pre-made templates inside the book. You just follow along on the ready-made templates in the book, even if you don't have any drawing experience. My step-by-step instructions will help guide you. I'm adding white squiggles in the hair for the highlights, so that way the hair looks shiny. I hope you pre-order now, so as soon as the book is released, you'll be the first ones to own it and start improving your drawing skills. More info about this book and a sneak peek is coming right after this style. As always, let me know which style is your favorite and what other art styles do you want to see me draw characters in future videos. I can't draw all of them, but I'll try to do the ones I can. Subscribe so you won't miss my new videos and book announcements. Now you can pre-order my new book, How to Draw Anime Characters with Quick and Easy Templates, on Amazon or at your local bookstore. Look how pretty this is! It's packed with lots of easy drawing lessons on faces, expressions, hairstyles, bodies, poses, outfits, all with ready-made templates to help jumpstart your drawings. It's a hands-on how to draw book, and you can draw right away on the ready-made templates. For example, if we're drawing a character's face, like this, the head template with face outlines and hair is already there, you just fill in the expression. For this lesson, it shows you how to draw two different expressions, a happy one and an angry one, using the same template. My easy to follow steps will guide you, and there are some tips on different eye variations here. Once you're done drawing, I'll show you how to color it. There are more color ideas for you to try. You can photocopy the templates as many times as you want to practice. Next, the book will guide you to draw the angry expression on the same template. All the lessons in this book come with their own templates to easily guide you. On top of the easy art lessons, there are lots of helpful tips and tricks to expand your skills. The book also helps you create more variations and color schemes, sometimes by just changing a little bit. Very easy. The last chapter of the book has bonus fun activities where you can combine different templates together to make your own anime characters, extra drawing templates for even more practice, and free drawing paper for you to explore your imagination without any rules. Look how thick this is! Here's my name, Mei Yu, and a little chibi Mei on the spine, and the title, How to Draw Anime Characters. Here's Union Square Kids, my amazing publisher. They're the same publisher of my graphic novel, Lost and Found, based on a true story. If you love my videos on YouTube, or if you want to learn from me, get this book to benefit from my 30+ years of drawing experience and 20+ years of art teaching experience. Learn from me, the award-winning, best-selling artist you know, with over 500 million views from YouTube and Facebook. The sooner you own How to Draw Anime Characters with Quick and Easy Templates, the sooner you can start to learn and improve. Pre-order yours today, and happy drawing!